Kids are brutally honest. They will straight up tell you if you have kids if something is ugly. For example, the finished product, and let me tell you, do not underestimate the Dollar Tree. I think this is the cardigan Welsh Corgi. Hello friends, and welcome back to another week behind the scenes of my Blush and Boots launch. If you're new here, hi, I'm Brittany. I take everyone behind the scenes of running a small business out of my home, all while juggling mommy and wifey things. So for the past several weeks, I've been really hardcore hitting this Blush and Boots launch. This is the week before the actual launch, and let me tell you, it is feeling intense. And of course, I am procrastinating on the biggest to-do left. I need to film the full crochet kit tutorial. I have previously filmed a rough, quick one for my pattern testers, but I need to film a really good professional one, not on my phone, for the crochet kits. But I just don't feel like doing that today. So it's really rainy outside, and I don't know, I think my crafty ADD is really getting in the way of making myself do that, because I have a very long list of other smaller things that I feel like I just need to get those done first. And so I think I'm going to push the filming the tutorial to tomorrow or maybe even Thursday, because I just realized that I'll be editing 2 videos this week instead of just the studio vlog. So since I'm going to procrastinate on filming the tutorial until tomorrow or the next day, today is going to be finalizing the apparel. I had several blanks finally come in. I need to get some blank samples of the kids' shirts out that I want to wear. And actually my daughter wants to wear one to school on Friday for her Valentine's party. I guess I should be flattered that my daughter chose my designs over some of the Creative Fabrica ones that I was showing her, because kids are brutally honest. They will straight up tell you if you have kids if something is ugly. For example, these overalls that I'm wearing, these fleece overalls, I was leaning over one day, tucking her into bed, and I was wearing the overalls, and she literally said, she looked at my overalls and she's like, "Mommy, I don't like those on you." Thanks, baby. Thank you. Anywho, so we're going to do the apparel. I need to finalize the crochet pattern before doing the kits. Now, what I mean by that is I need to with a laser eye, no sound on, go through the entire pattern that I wrote up in Canva and just make sure everything's aligned, I didn't miss anything. I'm also changing some of the beginning stitches on some of the parts of the cow. In my last video, I said I was going to go back and take out all the magic circles that I used and just change it to the alternative method. And so I need to do that on the written pattern. I can't print the pattern yet because I don't have the QR code on there yet, and I can't do the QR code until I make the video. But I'll have it ready to go. All I'll need to do is add the QR code link to the video tutorial when that's ready. We're gonna assemble the kits, and I'm just gonna leave them not fully closed so that I can go put the written pattern instructions back in there. And then whatever time is left after that is I'm gonna just do computer stuff. I need to start editing a lot of the product photos that I took. I want to add some graphics on some of them, just dimensions and stuff, because it's a lot easier for people to just flip through the pictures and get the information about the product that they need instead of going to the listing description. And so I just want to make that as seamless as possible for people who are looking on the website.
I woke up coming home on the East train, barely alive. All I could hear was the sound that the breeze made, watching days pass by out my window. Everybody's getting on and off, and I start to wonder if I missed my stop, if I'm just going where the wind blows. Cause I'd never make this up. I've never been the type to push my luck, but I can't.
I actually already started working this morning. I was going through doing a restock of a lot of the magnetic bookmarks. I did a white cream Yorkie. I haven't actually finished them yet. I still need to put the magnets on. I did the holographic Yorkie. I did brown English Bulldog, gray Schnauzer, black Schnauzer, and I think this is, I did not know there was different kinds of Corgis. Apparently there's a Pembroke Welsh Corgi and then a cardigan Welsh Corgi. I think this is the cardigan Welsh Corgi. I've got it written down so I don't like put the wrong label on listings. But I've been trying to find a way to organize these better, like in my room, the finished product. And let me tell you, do not underestimate the Dollar Tree. So you know those organizers you see in a lot of crafty rooms or small businesses where it's like this big and it's like got all these drawers on it and stuff. And that's great. They're not terribly expensive, but I would have needed several of those. I have like over, gosh, probably 70 or 80 different dog bookmarks right now. Several different breeds with like different colors of breeds. Like I have 4 different kinds of dachshunds. And this is the shape of the finished product inside the packaging. And this is what it looks like when I package it for markets. I put a little hang tag on it. And so it's like kind of tall and skinny. And I'm like, not only did I not want to spend the money on those big organizers, I really don't know where I would put all of those. So let me put this back in the right spot. Literally walked into the Dollar Tree yesterday looking for stuff for my daughter's birthday party and saw this in the Valentine section stuff. And I'm like, that is literally perfect. And then I just made these little labels that kind of organize them. So the ones that I hang at markets kind of poke out a little bit, but whatever. So I've got these lined up on my shelf over there. I spent like 15 bucks. If you're new here, this channel is on a budget. It's hard to grow a business when you spend too much money. Okay, anywho, I made all of the printables weeks ago for, I think it was on episode one or two of the Studio Diaries, where I was making all the printables to put in the kits. But what I thought I'd already done is round out all the corners, but I did not do all of that. So I'm going to do that right now. Speaking of wifey things, we went to WWE SmackDown this weekend in Memphis. Super fun. What a vibe. Like, highly recommend going to a live show if you have never tried it. Even if you don't really watch wrestling anymore, like as an adult, it's a vibe. It was so much fun, especially because we went with friends. And I got major wifey points for the tickets that we got. My husband's not easily impressed, but wifey points. Anywho, please explain to me how if you go out of town for 2 days, you come home to 4 loads of laundry. And the laundry was done when I left. Anyhow, I don't get it.
I miss the memories I've been wanting to make, and I can't wait. I'm going wheels up from the east side, maybe cross a couple borders and see those northern lights. Finally take it all in with my own eyes. It's time to write my story.
Alright, so I think I finalized all the stickers that I'm going to have in the launch. Okay, I have kind of, I wouldn't say 2 different themes. I mean, kind of, but, and I debated like selling them as a pack or individually, but I think I'm going to go individual and as a pack because some of them you'll see are kind of very different. And I think I've showed some of these already, but I'll just show them again. Warning, Cowgirls Ahead, and the Lone Ranger Club. These kind of have the same vibe, right? And which kind of goes with like Blush and Boots, Boho, Cowboy, Cowgirl Chick. But these kind of go more with like the crafty, encouraging hobby vibes. So I've showed you the crafty vibes one. I made that one. And then this is the self-love juice. Doesn't really go with Blush and Boots at all, but I just, you know, we all need some self-love. And then this one is, hey girly, you're absolutely capable of the life you can't stop thinking about. It's just, I just love this one. I wanted to put this one on a magnet, but maybe later. And then this one is one of my favorites. No energy vampires allowed. and then the Crafty Babe one. So I think I'm going to put them all individual, where you can just like add a couple of them onto your order if you want, or you can get like a, I don't know, like a 4 for 10 deal or something like that. And you can just pick and choose which ones you want instead of me deciding what goes in the packs. I think that's going to be the best thing. Also, I had cut this product out and then I put it back in because I was just having some crafty ADD over the weekend. And so I made these over the weekend. I did not laminate these bookmarks. I just liked the way they were without being laminated. But I took the pattern that I made the apparel with and put them on a bookmark. And then this is actually my packaging. Like, it's the pattern that's on my custom packaging, but I just really loved it and it totally went with the vibe. It's like the Highland cows and the boots, and it's just super pretty. And then this one is a little different, but it just kind of goes with the crafty vibes. Cozy days and bookish and cozy reads. Cozy days and cozy reads. But it's got like coffee and books, and it does have a knitting needle right there. I also accidentally made a bunch of them way too small, and so some folks are going to be getting some freebies in their orders. Really understand how I didn't catch this, but so the boxes that I bought to do the kit boxes, got them on Amazon, right? I don't know why I believed, you know how like when you buy on Amazon, if it's something with multiple pieces in it, it'll give you like a price per count, like $1.50 per box, right? It'll break it down for you. I don't know why I ordered a 10-piece, like 10 boxes for $23.98 and didn't catch that the $1.20 per box was not mathing. Because when I was calculating the price, the whole price, when I was calculating the whole price of the kits, you know, you factor in the price of the box, and I thought, oh, $1.20, that's really great. There's a big difference in $1.20 and $2.40 when it comes to pricing these things. So just check, especially if it's coming from, we'll just say it looks like an overseas company, even though it's from Amazon. Just double check those. What is that called? So just double check your prices and don't make that same mistake. So I will not be ordering from them again because $2.40 is entirely too much per box. I'm going to try and find somewhere cheaper. To pretend, but I don't know this ghost of a friend I once had. 5 minutes, but I did get the t-shirt finished. So this is the one with 9 elements, and this is it's not sand colored. I think it was sandstone comfort colors. I just thought it was something different and kind of neutral at the same time. And then I managed to press the kids t-shirt. So here's the strawberries with the bows. I really liked the color vibrancy of this one. This one turned out a little more muted than I was hoping for, but it's still pretty cute. It's the plaid hearts and the same bows as the other ones. I also finalized the pattern, the written pattern, got all of that organized. All I have to do is go put in the timestamps for the different steps from the video, and then the QR code. And so I think we'll be ready to film the tutorial tomorrow. Hello, it is 1:23 and I've been filming the full video tutorial for the cow since 8:30. I had to take a break to charge the camera battery and to get some lunch, which didn't take very long, but I am so tired. I actually noticed like the second half of the tutorial, I was kind of becoming like kind of monotone, and I think it's because I was just getting so tired. And y'all, I can honestly say, I can't say that I've put like blood, sweat, and tears into this process, but I can definitely say that I put in some pain because y'all, my back hurts so bad. So just know if I suddenly sound like peppy again in the tutorial, it's because I realized I was getting kind of monotone because my back was hurting so bad. So when we went out of town this past weekend, I think the bed that we had in the hotel was just, it wasn't awful, but it did something because this does not feel right. But the video tutorial is done. I just have to edit it. And through this editing process, I went ahead and printed a bunch of the pattern copies. I think I'm going to put the QR code just on like a big sticker on the inside. Like when you open the box, it's on the inside of the box. So it'll just be like, there's no question about where's the QR code, where's the video. It's just like right there, easy. I'm going to go make some coffee.
Next year comes around, looking back at the time that I wasted, stood at the edge of my desire, but I never faced it. And now I know where all of the time goes. I gotta see it in a different way, tell myself that it's not too late. There's still so much that I don't know.
Good morning, friends. I'm actually filming on my camera right now if it looks a little different because I guess I didn't think this through, sort of. I decided while I was filming the full crochet kit tutorial yesterday that I would just go back later today, like after I put a face on and everything. I'm waiting for my hair to dry, to do like a face-to-face intro, just a quick blurb and just kind of explaining a few things about the links and whatnot. But I already started editing everything I filmed yesterday. So my SD card is in the computer and I already spent like 3 hours editing, and I don't know if it would save like my edits if I removed the SD card. So yeah, I'm going to be using my phone for today until I get all of that exported. I have learned something new. So back on my 2025 goals video, I said that I wanted to do several tutorials this year. Tutorials are not my jam. I literally spent like probably 4 to 5 hours yesterday with one lunch break to filming this tutorial for the crochet kit cow. Now I don't mind doing it for the kits because like it's like a one and done, and I'm not like just cranking out kits, you know, every other week or something. But the filming takes so long because like I'll film a segment and then I'll realize I forgot to say like one really important thing, so I have to unravel that whole step and do it again. It took so long. And then I spent probably between falling asleep in the chair last night and this morning when I got back from the gym, probably like over 3 hours editing all of these clips. Like it's a chore. So I don't know if tutorials are gonna be my jam. Maybe not. Today is very, very busy. I'm trying not to film on Fridays because Friday is like my catch-up day, and then I'm trying to do most of my editing for the studio vlogs on Friday, so that frees up my weekends. And this weekend is my daughter's birthday, and my mom might be coming, so it's kind of crazy. I wanted to take some pictures of me wearing some of the apparel that I made, but that's probably not going to happen. I'm not going to have time. I need to do some voiceovers for some reels to tease the launch some more. I need to get the intro filmed and get that on the video edited, and then get the video exported, so that, because it's probably going to take several hours to upload to YouTube. And then I would really love to take all this work to the coffee shop when I'm done in here. I'm really not I need to get out of my house kind of person. Like during, I don't know if I'm allowed on YouTube to say that C word from 2020. I don't want to get flagged, but in 2020, I was fine being home. Like that was my jam. I'm a homebody, but I'm just really feeling some coffee shop vibes. It's been really dreary here, super rainy. We're supposed to get more rain like all weekend. And so I need the smells and the flavors. So for this last week before the launch, I'm trying to get everything to a point where next week, like the week of the launch, I'm literally just working on actually making the listings and getting my website the way it needs to look, quilting the extra bags for the stock. All the other stock is made. As soon as I get this video done for the kits, and then I can print the QR codes, and I've got the patterns printed, I can get those finished. So I just really don't want this like mad rush next week. And if you've ever done a product launch or any kind of new products, there's something, like something is going to come up. Something's going to happen where I'm going to need extra time. We know this. So that's my game plan. And so enough chit chat. We need to get working.
Try to pretend, but I don't know this ghost of a friend I once had. I want you back. I never thought that I could crumble like this, but I've been searching for the words to tell you how.
I'm sitting here like kind of cringing at myself. I'm editing my videos for this is just the intro to the crochet kit tutorial. And I don't know what this is. Like, I do this a lot with my hands. I'm sorry. I will try to edit that out more because it annoys the far out of me. For sure. Shop this afternoon. I'm talking really quiet because it's like almost 9 o'clock at night and my daughter sleeps in the next room. I don't want her to come in here and be like, Mommy, what are you doing? I finally got the video uploaded. It took about 2 hours, and I was able to get the link to make the QR code. I'm covering it up, but this is just a sticker that I'm going to put on the inside flap of the box. Like when you open the box, the sticker will just be like right there, and it says scan here. I just felt like making the sticker just right there on the inside of the box would just be, it's just better. Okay, and then so I ended up having to repackage the boxes because the pattern, like I really didn't want to fold this piece of paper, or this stapled papers. I didn't want to fold it in half. I really wanted it nice and crisp, even though some people probably won't use this very much. They'll probably mostly use the video. But so I ended up taking everything out of the box and then putting these on the bottom, but it still looks fine. So I'm gonna finish those up really quick. My husband should be home in about an hour. He's driving home from Louisiana. But so tomorrow I'm just gonna be editing this video, and then I need to shift gears and get ready for my daughter's birthday party this weekend. So kind of switching gears to mommy wifey things. And then next week is the big week. It's gonna be a really big week because my wholesale order I've been working on putting together is like, they finally placed the order, and so I'll have to start that as well, which it's a pretty big order. Yeah, so it's really exciting. This is fun, and I'm really nervous. But by the time this video goes up, it will be Monday, which will be 5 days before the launch. So yeah, I'm really excited, and I'm gonna start blabbering. I'm gonna stop blabbering and say goodnight, and I will see you next week for the week of the launch. Bye, friends.